Alright, so hello everyone. Welcome to your English for Academic and Professional Purposes class. This time we will be talking about gathering information through text structure. This is of course anchored in your most essential learning competency. Use knowledge of text structure to glean the information he or she needs. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, kailangan muna nating sagutan ang dalawang questions. Okay, so we have first, why do we really have to gather information from a text? And number two, what is a text structure? Okay, so to answer the first question, simple lang ang sagot dyan. Basically, we need to gather information from a text for better comprehension. In other words, para mas maunawaan natin yung text na binasa natin. To answer question number two, let us define it. Text structure refers to how the information within a written text is organized. Sa madaling sabi, ito yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng mga pangyayari o yung pagkakatahi-tahi o pagkakatagni-tagnay ng mga naganap sa isang akda, sa isang teksto o isang kwentong binasa. Okay, sa pamamagitan nito natutukoy natin yung mga mahahalaga at hindi gaanong mahahalagang pangyayari. Kung paano dumalo yung bawat tagpo sa isang kwento. Okay? Na siyang makakatulong syempre sa atin para tuluyan nating maintindihan yung isang teksto, yung isang akda na ating binasa. Now, I'm going to present to you 5 different types of text structures. Okay, number 1, we have sequential or chronological order. Ang keywords nyo lang dito, sequence at order, or yung pagkakasunod-sunod. This is also known as time order, sequence, or temporal order. Most of the time, it is used in narrative texts. Ano nga ulit ang narrative text? Hindi ba ito yung mga tekstong naratibo, yung mga nagkukwento o nagsasalaysay? Katulad ng ng biography at ng autobiography. Hindi ba kapag kinukwento natin yung buhay natin o yung buhay ng isang tao, lagi itong may pagkakasunod-sunod, meron siyang sequence, meron siyang order. May unang pangyayari, may sumunod, hanggang sa umabot sa wakas. Tama ba? Okay, pero hindi naman lahat ng kwento ay nagsisimula sa pinaka-beginning. Kaya nga dito sa structure na ito, sa sequential or chronological order, it also uses flashbacks, okay, to describe previous events and or experiences. Ito yung sinasabi natin lagi na ang nakaraan, which is a very important element also kapag nagnanarrate tayo ng isang kwento. Okay, ang sequential or chronological order is also used in giving step-by-step procedures in doing something like how to cook adobo or how to make kimchi or how to make fake taxi, ganun. Actually, pag nakita ninyo yung mga signal words katulad ng first, next, later, after, before, finally, yung structure na yon ay certainly sequential or chronological order. Okay? So, in order for you to understand it better, I'm going to present some examples. Okay, so notice the signal words used. First, then, and finally. That makes it chronological text structure. What about here? Can you identify the signal words used? Now, let us proceed to the text structure number 2. We have description. Okay, ang keyword natin dyan is to describe. This is used to tell what something is, yung attributes niya, yung kanyang properties. Ang main goal nito is ma-visualize or ma-picture out kung ano yung topic. And of course, we use descriptive adjectives o yung mga pang-uri sa Filipino or yung mga salitang naglalarawan. Therefore, kapag sinasabi na ng isang text ang tungkol sa isang bagay like how it looks like, maganda ba ito, makinis, maputi, or how it tastes like, maalat ba, mapakla, mapait, or how it sounds like, malakas, maingay, maugong, or even how it smells like, mabango ba, masangsang, mabaho, and of course, even how it feels like. So basically, kapag nag-a-appeal sa senses natin yung content ng tekstong binabasa natin, it is a type of text structure which is description or descriptive. And for you to further understand this, I'm going to present again some examples. Coral snakes are distinguished by their red, yellow, white, and black colored banding. Most species are small in size. North American species average around 3 feet in length, but specimens of up to 5 feet or slightly larger have been reported. So you see the description used in this kind of text. It describes its color and its size. Now let's read the next text and please try to explain to yourself why do you think this type of text falls under description text structure. Starfish, also known as sea stars, get their name from their shape. They have 5 arms and live in the water. Whether they are red, orange, blue, or brown, most have an upper surface that is spiny. Even if they lose an arm, they can regrow another. Now tell the reason why do you think this text falls under description text structure. Alright, so we proceed to number 3. Text structure, we have the problem and solution. This is very basic mga lods. Okay, so you just have to identify kung may present bang problem at may inoffer bang possible solutions ang isang text. Therefore, ang structure niyan is problem and solution text structure. Okay, i-identify mo lang yung naging problema at kung ano yung mga present na possible solutions. There is a dilemma, an issue, or a problem na present ng text na kailangang i-address, and at the same time, there are possible solutions na inoffer ng text. Okay, so to help you better find out whether a text is problem and solution type of text structure, there are some signal words to help you. We have question is, puzzle is, one answer is, the dilemma is, to solve this, or one reason for the problem is. And of course, here are some examples to help you understand it better. Students often complain that they do not like school. What can parents do? Research suggests that students who are more involved with their peers like school a lot. Parents can encourage children to join a club, such as a student council or art club. Athletics are also an option. Parents can tell children that they will support them through the year with rights to practice and attending games. If children think that joining an athletic team is a positive thing, they are more likely to try out. Sometimes getting students to like school is just a few suggestions away. What do you think is the problem and what are the offered solutions? Another, in most parts of the world, there are not as many crocodiles as there used to be. This is a problem because crocodiles are becoming endangered and also crocodiles are necessary to the balance of nature. Many crocodiles have died because people dried up the swamps and marshes where the crocodiles live. Poachers have also contributed to the dilemma as crocodiles have been desired for their strong, smooth, leathery skins. In order to preserve these mighty creatures, people must take care of the crocodile's environment and help put a stop to the needless shooting of these animals. Can you identify the problem? And can you identify the solutions as well? Number 4, cost and effect. Hindi naman nabago sa inyo ito. Sa Filipino, this is what we call sanhi at bunga. Okay, basically this tells why or how something happened. Bakit at paano nangyari yung isang bagay. At syempre, kung ano yung resulta nito. Ano yung cause? Ano yung dahilan ng isang sanhi o ng isang event? And para magkaroon ng effect or yung resulta o yung binunga ng event na yon. Okay? So you can notice here that there is a very blatant connection between the cause and the effect. And there are also signal words to help you determine whether a text is cause and effect type of text structure. So we have for cause, we have for, because, since, as, to, result from, to be result of, due to, because of, the effect of, the sequence of, as a result of, as a consequence of. And signal words for effect, we have as a result, as a consequence, therefore, thus, consequently, hence, so, to result in, to cause, to have an effect, to affect, the cause of, the reason for, and thereby. And there are some examples also that I have prepared for you to understand what really cause and effect is. So we have here a cause and effect text structure sample. Can you identify the causes and the effects in this type of text? How many causes and effects can you see in the paragraph? So here are the answers. The ones in red are the causes and the ones in blue are the effects. And lastly, finally, we have the comparison and contrast type of text structure. Okay, so very basic din ito. So we're just trying to look into the similarities and differences of a particular thing. Kapag yun yung pre-present ng isang text definitely this is a type of a text structure which is comparison and contrast. Okay, it shows how two or more things are alike. Ano ang kanilang pagkakatulad and or how they are different. Ano yung kanilang pagkakaiba. Signal words, we have same as, similar, alike, as well as not only but also, both instead of, either or, on the other hand, different from, as opposed to. And here are some examples to help you further understand this. In here, we have a compare and contrast text structure. Can you see some similarities and differences in the paragraph? Try to identify the similarities and differences on this text. Now, here are the answers. The comparisons or the similarities are in red, and the contrast or the differences are in blue. Once again, those are the different types of text structures that will help you find the information you really need in order for you to better understand or comprehend a particular text that you have read or that you are just reading at the moment. Okay, so we have sequential or chronological order. We also have description, we have problem and solution, we have cause and effect, and we have comparison and contrast. Okay, so for now, that would be the end of our session. Till the next session, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video if you learned something today, and of course, hit the notification bell in order for you to be updated for the next contents that we will be sharing. Goodbye for now.